Hello friends, we are going to talk about phrases and clauses in this segment. What is a phrase? Phrases are a combination of two or more words that can take the role of a noun, a verb, or a modifier in a sentence. Phrases are different from clauses because while dependent and independent clauses both contain a subject and a verb, phrases do not. For example, the bright red ball bounced directly into a muddy puddle. In the example above, there are two noun phrases. Each noun phrase above consists of a noun, an article, and one or two adjectives that modify the noun. Neither of these phrases contain a verb, so they cannot be considered as clauses. Some phrases, he is a man of wealth, he is a man who possesses wealth. They belong to a hill tribe, they belong to a tribe dwelling in the hills. Hill is an adjective qualifying the noun tribe. Dwelling in the hills also qualifies the noun tribe just like an adjective. Thus, these above, who possesses wealth, dwelling in the hills, are called as adjective phrases. Now let's see the difference between adjectives and the adjective phrase. A red coat, a coat of red color. A golden bangle, a bangle made of gold. A deserted place, a place without any person. A popular hero, a hero liked by the people. Now, let's talk of other kinds of phrases. He spoke to me rudely. He spoke to me in a rude manner. Rudely over here is adverb of manner, and we change it to an adverb phrase by saying in a rude manner. He is sleeping now. Adverb of time. He is sleeping at this very moment. This at this very moment is an adverb phrase. Let's see a few more examples. He fought bravely. He fought in a brave manner. He came soon. He came in a short time. They went abroad. They went to a foreign country. I live there. I live at that place. I love books. I love reading books. Now, books over here is a noun. So, these are noun phrases. To forgive is a noble quality. Books and forgiveness are used as nouns. Books is the object of the word love, and forgiveness is the subject of the verb is. Reading books and to forgive are used as nouns, and these are called noun phrases. Noun phrases are simply nouns with modifiers. Noun phrase as a subject, the spotted puppy is up for adoption. The bohemian house was brightly decorated for the holidays. Noun phrase as an object, at the zoo I saw a spotted zebra. I want a cute puppy for Christmas. Now noun phrases as a prepositional object. Mary lives in an eclectic household. In is the preposition here, and the prepositional object would be in an eclectic household. Joe's drives to an awful job every morning. You could also pronounce this word, the name as Jose. Drives to an awful job every morning. To over here is the preposition, and the prepositional phrase would be, noun phrase would be to an awful job every morning. So some of the examples, Napoleon was a boy with a lot of ambition. This is the work that you need to do. We sat there admiring the sunset without uttering a word. Mother told the boys to stop teasing the dog. She was wearing a bangle made of platinum. They fought with all their might. I worked to the best of my ability. Now you have to underline the phrases in the following sentences and state whether they are adjective phrases, adverb phrases, or noun. Here you have the answers to the previous exercise. Napoleon was a boy with a lot of ambition. It's an adjective phrase. It says something about the noun boy. We sat there admiring the sunset without uttering a word. This is an adverb phrase. It says something about the way we sat. Mother told the boys to stop teasing the dog. This is a noun phrase. She was wearing a bangle made of platinum. This is an adjective phrase. It modifies the noun banger. They fought with all their might. This is an adverb phrase. It shows the manner in which they fought. I worked to the best of my ability also is an adverb clause, where it shows the manner in which I worked. What is a clause? A clause is also a group of words, but this group must contain the subject and a predicate. Hence, a clause can make complete sense even when the present outside the sentence. A clause is that part of a sentence that contains a subject and a predicate. For example, I have a dog. The snow is falling since yesterday. Some phrases and clauses over here. You can see the difference. And he went to work is a clause. Under the tree is a phrase. With his left hand is a phrase. If you are hungry is a clause. While you're working is a clause. Under the bridge is a phrase. As you are aware is a clause. When she was ready is a clause. At the gate is a phrase. A brilliant idea is a phrase. Types of clauses. There are two types. Principal or independent clause, subordinate or dependent clause. A clause that has its own meaning is an independent clause. A clause that cannot stand by itself is called a subordinating or a dependent clause. Subordinate clauses are of three types: adjective clause, noun clause, and adverb clause. Adjective clause does the function of an adjective. It is introduced by a relative pronoun or by a relative adverb. For example, you there, who is sitting quietly in that corner, come and lead the class. A noun clause. Dependent clauses acting as nouns in sentences are called noun clauses. These often start with how, that, and other WH words like what, who, where, when, why, which, whose and whom, of, whether, etc. For example, he knows how things work around here. Adverb clauses. By definition, these are dependent clauses acting as adverbs. It means that these clauses have the power to modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. Example, I went through the book at a lightning speed. Adverb clauses are of 9 kinds. Adverb clause of time. For example, I will attend to you when I am free. Adverb clause of place. Stay where you are. Adverb clause of manner. He pretended as if he were innocent. Adverb clause of purpose. Walk slowly lest you should fall. Adverb clause of cause. I did it because I wanted to. Adverb clause of condition. If it is a holiday tomorrow, we shall go for a picnic. Adverb clause of result. She spoke in such a low voice that only a few could hear her. Adverb clause of comparison. She is as beautiful as she is wise. Adverb clause of concession. Although he did not work hard, he passed. Now you will have to do all the exercises from the phrase and clause chapters of your textbook. Thank you.